bad breakups.
Somebody breaks up with you and you didn't want to break up, that's a bad breakup.
So you dated this guy from 25 and he dumped you at 30. Chai, that's not fair at all. So that's a bad breakup because she's genuinely gonna hate that guy.
A bad breakup is when you guys break up and she puts your shit out on social media and says, this guy. And God help you if you have sent her like nudes before and she puts that shit on, you're in trouble. That's a bad breakup.
It is bad enough that it's about to end, which begs the question, did it have to end so badly?
Like if you guys spend 10 hours and you fight for 8 hours every day, you have no business being there.
The guy misbehaves to a point where you have no choice but to leave him. So it's like, you broke up with him, but I'm not stupid. I can see that this is what you wanted.
When you don't feel the fire and the sparkle anymore, little things about the person annoys you, things that, I mean, you didn't even notice them before, you know, and then when all your talk becomes toxic talk.
She's throwing things, you're emotionally abusing each other verbally, then it's time to basically get out from that relationship.
The last guy I dated, he was pretending he was in different countries. I'll call him and be like, I'm not in Nigeria. And I'll be like, wow. So when someone's doing something like that, clearly, they're saying, I don't want to be with you anymore.
If it becomes a habit that you don't pick up the phone or that you enjoy spending time with your girl than hanging with me.
Last year, my guy broke up with his babe because she sleeps with the lights on. Guys, come on. Love conquers all. Or, it used to.
If a girl tells you, I'm not really feeling this, there's nothing you can do. The truth is, emotionally, she has moved on. You see, being broke is a bad thing. I'm not even gonna lie. Being broke is a bad thing. I mean, I do not wish that on anyone.
Violence in relationships, where you've gotten to that point, leave. If you are living together, leave the house.
I've always believed that as a man, you should not be showing your might by hitting a girl or threatening her.
The only thing that can be done, and it can only be done if both parties are willing to give it a try, to see if they can ignite that fire and sparkle once again.
If you have ever seen tears roll down my cheeks, I was not crying over a bad breakup. Why? Because men don't cry. We do not cry.
Girls, we more than cry after a bad break. We'll shut down for a week, depending on how bad that breakup is.
Yes, guys cry in their rooms, in that corner. They do cry, actually. And they cry 3 weeks after or something when the girl is over it.
I won't lie, I've cried in a relationship before. I once cried.
I would not generalize this thing. I know females are more emotional, but we have very, very emotional guys as well. For years, they'll still be like, this girl, she messed me up, she did this, she broke my heart.
I've cried before, and the tears wasn't that, I was begging her to come back or stay with me. It was more of, I know I up. You are too good a girl to lose over, a one-night stand or something. So there's nothing wrong in shedding a tear. It doesn't make you less of a man who you are.
That's painful. You cry because, first of all, you're just like, why can't he just tell you he's not interested?